everyone, this is Archive12, and today we have a new Amazing Digital Circus song from episode 2 by FabvL called Goodbye. And I swear to God, if FabvL makes me cry, I'm going to be mad, because I have to go to work in a couple of hours. If you haven't seen my reaction to the Amazing Digital Circus, both episodes 1 and 2 will be in the upper right-hand corner of my video. So go check those out so that way you guys aren't spoiled. Yeah, I guess I'm concerned because Gummigoo quickly became my favorite character of episode 2, and I'm not liking the vibes that I'm getting for this. So let's just get into it, shall we? Because I don't know, I feel like I'm just prolonging it.
I don't wanna do my part. Don't try to cheer me on when you see me tearing up, 'cause it's never mattered from the start. And I think I've had enough, and now my time is up. Yeah.
Okay, not as sad as I expected him to go with it. When I heard the word was goodbye, honestly, I was expecting a lot slower, a lot less boppy, and a lot a lot more emotional song, because that buildup before the synth bass, the 808 kicked in, that buildup just felt very ominous, I guess is the best way to say it. It felt like he was going to hit us with an emotional song. So far, I'm grateful that he hasn't, but I was expecting it. I was expecting it to be a slower song. I was expecting it to be far more, like, drawn out and painful. I'm trying to think of what songs specifically that he's done that could be similar to it, but I was not expecting 808. I was not expecting this to actually sound a little bit more upbeat than it was, or than it has been so far. So that's a surprise. I'm grateful, like I said, so that way I'm not gonna bawl my eyes out. But who knows? Maybe he might still surprise us. Maybe that part right there is like leading us into a false sense of security. Suppose we have to find out.
'Cause someday I'll die, no one will cry.
Hold on. I think I turned my headphones down. Because that was smart.
And I think I've had enough, and now my time is up. Yeah, 'cause someday I'll die, no one will cry, I'll never see Jesus.
This is what I was expecting for the entire song. This vibe right here. No 808, much slower, much more emotional, with just like a simple soundtrack in the background.
My life is a lie, can't see the light, just give me a reason. Yeah, they told you I was a demon, I could see you don't believe them. Coming free, you don't have to throw my life away. Stories end and fables start. The pain only hurts so long, and then time just goes on. But at least I gave it heart. Do you think I've had enough, or is the dark closer? Yeah.
If he ever does like a reimagined version of this, I want him to hurt us. I want him to do what I was describing. I want him to bring this back into a far more like painful song, because this would work, okay? Like the cadence of the lyrics probably wouldn't work as well, but I'm sure if he gave us like a 4-minute version of this that was just very sad, very simple, in terms of like the orchestration, the instrumental, um, and just drew out like all of his wordplay, drew out every single sentence that he did, just make it hurt. I think this would be a phenomenal sad boy track, honestly.
Cause someday I'll die, no one will cry, I'll never see Jesus. My life is a lie, I can't see the light, just give me a reason. They told you I was a demon, I could see you don't believe them. Coming free on. You don't have to throw my life away. Is this real or...
There's, okay, although this is definitely a rock anthem sort of thing, this, with the speed it's about to go, this is what I was expecting. Where it's really drawn out. Okay, first of all, seeing, was that Mary, I think? It was either Mary or Jesus, I can't remember. But seeing Pomni's face on that was hilarious. Okay, minus the rock anthem that's going on in the background, like, that was the vibe I was expecting, where it's just long, it's drawn out, it makes us sit with the lyrics as he's singing to us. He's he's blowing his vocal cords out, trying to express this emotion. He's genuinely sorrowful. He's sad. He's anxious. Like, this was the vibe I was expecting from this song, but it's put on a rock anthem.
I guess this is good. Inside my head, yeah. I don't think a single person around me is my friend. Nah, everything is fake, everything is play pretend. I don't wanna make a mess, I don't wanna make a mess. Firefly in the night, bring me a light back. Teary-eyed, kryptonite, give me my sight back. Feed me life, feed me life, feed me life. Yeah, I guess this is...
That was like 3 songs in one. Okay, so the ending obviously was a pop, what is it, a synth pop version of his Pomni song mixed with the theming of this one. What was it? Glitch. That's what it was. Obviously the end part there very much linked back to Glitch in terms of like its lyrical composition. I was really taken aback because, like, okay, so the beginning certainly subverted my expectations. That's not what I was expecting from this song. It was a little bit more upbeat than I expected. Then the middle part was exactly what I was expecting, but it was, instead of being a sad, like, emotional instrumental, it was basically a rock instrumental. So it felt so much more grandiose and epic. And if there was ever a part of these 3 parts that I would want him to like extend in a reimagined, it'd be the second one. because I think that one's the one that's going to hurt the most if you really focus on it for that. And then the third one, obviously, was sort of like a synth pop version of Glitch, but with the themes of this one. How do I feel about that? I don't know. I've stated before that I am not the biggest fan of switch ups in the songs because it just makes me want to sit with each individual part as full length songs. So I feel like I'm only getting like a preview of something. I feel like it's like a demo where like, oh yeah, this is what the song's gonna sound like, but I also have this other song that's gonna sound like this. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of both. It's like, but I want both as full length songs. I don't want them as little snippets. So I don't know how I feel about them doing like him doing it in 3 parts. It's definitely unique for sure. But it also feels very odd because I want all 3 of these songs independently, and I feel like I've just gotten like demos of all 3 of them. So, like, yeah, I don't know if he ever is going to revisit this. But if he does, I wouldn't mind him extending all 3 of these sections into full-length individual songs. I think that would be kind of cool. Like Goodbye Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3, and just like turning them into full-fledged songs. That would be cool, I think. But as individual parts of the same song, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not that they're not good, it's just that I want more of them. If that makes sense. I think that's the best way I can put it. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am ArkAlpha12, and I will see you in the next video.